Are you all set for only the vertical season? It appears that they will soon prop it all up here. Which cryptocurrency will see more investor money shift to XRP as a result of Trump's plan to remove taxes on US-based cryptocurrencies? Ethereum. It's documented here. Trump's plan to remove taxes on cryptocurrencies headquartered in the United States, such as Bitcoin and XRP, is much more significant, guys. That is rather huge. Hold on a minute. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and XRP will no longer be subject to taxation, as in picture the day that occurs. For example, billions of dollars will be invested in Bitcoin and XRP. And that's how it will happen. It will. In essence, Trump will influence Bitcoin and XRP to reach previously unimaginable heights. Just by taking this action, by granting tax exemptions to these digital assets, investors are being strongly encouraged by the administration to choose American cryptocurrencies over those of international rivals. Whoa, what a surprise! America aspires to surpass all other nations. That's what we discussed. It will happen rapidly once they join. How much has changed since the new SEC took office? A great deal. Many have. Isn't everything going along quite quickly, literally? Ethereum is an example of a foreign rival. This is highly sketchy and mostly based outside of the United States. This action could lead to significant capital inflows into US-based cryptocurrency markets, in addition to being in line with Trump's America First goal. Yes, folks, the amount of money that will be available when things become tax-free, literally there will be no taxes, will be mind-blowing, since this has never happened before. It is simply going to take the development of cryptocurrencies in America to a new level, correct? Folks, it's going to be that big. Oh, America is a place to build, investors will think, due of its clarity and laws. Well, The origin of cryptocurrency after years of dishonest attacks by the Biden administration. Trump made it clear a time back that AC's cryptocurrency reserve will increase at this crucial industry. Why the presidential working group was instructed to proceed with a crypto strategic reserve that contains additional pieces by my executive order on digital assets Cardano and Alana. I'll see to it that AC's becomes the global center of cryptocurrency. We are restoring America to its former glory. Which coins aren't listed there? Do you guys notice? Memes aren't, right? I assume this is for altcoin stockpiling, folks. XRP is mentioned, correct? First, followed by Solana. Here is what is said about the XRP ledger, which is the biggest blockchain technology built on the NAZIS of America. NAZIS's online and blockchain presence. Alphabet is the top internet company that we have. Starred in a season number 2 in America, Amazon's 4th, Meta 6, Netflix's 9th, PayPal. Alright, everything was constructed in America. Next, let's talk about blockchain protocols. XRP's impact during an American season. Switzerland's Ethereum Binance to purchase Bitcoin worldwide. Take a look at it. Except in Solana, have a look at these other coins. Since VCs are pushing Solana, it's an intriguing coin, right? It was actually designed to be controlled, to rise higher or propelled. Since 2023, only Solana and XRP have performed better than Bitcoin, correct? Things have changed. I take it that XRP is this black line and Solana is this purple line. However, venture capitalists are supporting Solana and have ensured that it will have a sharp increase in value. That isn't the case for XRP. To XRP, they haven't really let loose that much manipulation and promotion, so it's going to be Solana on steroids when the time comes. Returning to the subject at hand, blockchain protocols, XRP in America, incredible. However, keep in mind that XRP is neutral by itself. Thus, things don't appear to be too bad. July will be a significant month according to White House crypto czar David Sachs. Correct? July is going to be a tremendous month, guys. They're saying it. According to the government, July will be a significant month for cryptocurrencies. Correct? Since price action is, in my opinion, the main focus of this discussion, we must discuss it here. According to Crypto Inside UK, XRP is on the horizon. There is essentially only one line on the XRP weekly chart that has been keeping the price of XRP low for the past 6 months. Which line is that? XRVOD. You realize that it's this line resistance throughout the entire year 2025. XRP has been held down like a beach ball underwater by this one line. Okay, roughly 220 from now on, as soon as it breaks above 220. Simply put, let's say 230 to be unambiguous. All right, 230, that's all. It isn't working. After that, they'll most likely test it as support and take off. Correct? Guys, it's right there. Additionally, the indicators appear to be optimistic. From a trader's perspective, everything appears to be fantastic. This is the line. In actuality, folks, this is a lot clearer. All right. This line of resistance dates back to the beginning of the year. All right? And all right. Therefore, it must close above 220. Whoa. Is XRP currently experiencing critical resistance? Guys, here's where XRP is at the moment. I take it that all of the resistance is located here. This explains why it's struggling to cross this area at the moment. Since I'm optimistic on XRP, I'm trying to get into a long position here, thus it's challenging my patience. Every time it dumps, it simply continues getting higher, right? I'm waiting for one so I can fly, folks. It has no desire to come down. How do people move when XRP is bullish? That's what I noticed. This is how it moves, literally. Now, allow me to demonstrate how XRP is now. Trending. It suggests that within the next several weeks we might produce the ultimate high here. Examine this. After moving higher, it consolidates. Is that trend apparent to you? The next move up is for us to rise up once more and consolidate, and I just keep going until it reaches $3 as it did when XRP was at $1. The structure was exactly the same. I take it that it never returned to the old structure?